seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. Tell me we don't live in hell. My brother doing 55 in that cell. Nigga claiming he your round here spell. Same nigga you put on to hit the stand and tell. How the fuck you turn your back on a nigga that love you? Treat your kids like my kids, treat you like a brother. I told my dog, let's leave the streets to serve the most high. He said, fuck that shit, he trying to sell another pie. His killed him, put him in the trunk, set him on fire. His wife was pregnant, he ain't never get to see his child. Had me thinking to myself, what happened if I die? Look my babies in the eyes, I gotta stay alive. I put my ego on the shelf and my pride to the side. I'm with some niggas who gon' step and got God on their side. Got in the ISUPK, they keep asking me why. As I do the work of the Lord, I gotta stay alive. Face the east, pray alive. I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, my side. I killed the old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. Hey, play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
You ever pump a pack with a snake by your side? Yes, I did. A man reach out to God before he died? Yes, I did. I know the Lord forgive us for these sins, but I'm starting to think the kingdom of heaven is for this. I told my daughter, there's one man in your bed, I won't stand for left. For my son, I hit your head on that fragile legs. I lost some niggas to that dope, I lost niggas to the feds. Remember Jono tried to stick me for that cheese on that bread, yeah, I was stuck in with Lucky, that nigga left me for dead. Endured to the end, cause I listened to what was said. Mother told me she loved me when she was sick up in the bed. I was running them streets, but the truth made me a man. Shit, I don't really speak, cause she had never understand. That's why I need to tell her about these voices in my head. I'm still trying to manage my anger like Uncle Craig.
I seen heaven turn to hell, I gotta stay alive. Lord have mercy on my soul, stand by my side. I killed old man and I watched him die. Lost a couple niggas, guess he wasn't my round. They play my niggas, lay you down, they all down the ride. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive. I gotta stay alive. Keep my gun in my arm, I gotta stay alive.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking see it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, so we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit, I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino, so what you sucker trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous, the way and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance. One West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. The nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers. But I ride like I got group eyes for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. regatta. For the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going on my Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on the name, do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning coming through it. Cause UPK. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bit of me up. A way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just won't change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. Self-survive, I don't wanna get near before I made the appearance. I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passive. I think massive, no response, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overdose fanatic. I go, you lose and win like asthmatics. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split the sentence, cause my mind, nigga, begin to end the time. But my time ain't up, nigga. I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch. I had to get it, it's vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, you're like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the go. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling lost, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the devil. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, I try and make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, I try and make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Yeah. Cold shit. I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room and pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of. Tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings all feel. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. Yeah, what's the problem? I'm one West, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snake, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse an imposter. She get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Send that hate maker to the featherweight. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a debit cake. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a step and a rope. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cult leader, need the blue stripes, no brick bait. Can't be serious, you a fuckboy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. He at the end, patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? From one west, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one west, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never ski mask, transform the war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus P, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? West, go to war with everybody. Yeah. Culture.
Wave that one way, cover out that window. Let them know I'm coming with my kinfolk. Red letter, ski mask on, but I don't really ski though. Bullets ball head like they going through chemo. I slide on them Tony Hawk type. Better get your thoughts right. Jumping high on walls, this ain't Fortnite. Red dot, it kinda make it way too easy for a headshot. I put you under wing, it turned into a headlock. I told my niggas think it's time to put the pressure on. You bring that paper, told her throw a little extra on. We go to war, see, I murder one, you murder two, it ain't the same degree. Better up into a capital offense for them dollars, but it really don't make sense. Guns behind tents with some liquor and we riding down the freeway. Slide on them, spin the block and replay, so we slide again.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we fine. If they ain't one of mine, so they ain't tied. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide.
We got this mapped out. Niggas selling wolf tickets, not living what they rap out. Said he gon' ride, too emotional, he'll crash out. And I ain't boxing, wrestle with this cannon, you gon' tap out. 100 troopers in the building, turn the shit into a blackout. We both come from the mud, but why you tryin' to do me dirty? He cut himself off, we let him rock, he ain't worthy. You playing ball courts, throwing number like a jersey. While niggas folded like origami, I kept it sturdy. Told my son he got the blood of a king, he ain't got a word. They gon' cross you like a Christian, it's better to learn this early. They be watching, trying to copy, asking questions, trying to learn me. I ain't in the back and forth if the business don't concern me. Catch the wrath from my anger, I be trying to give a mercy. As the angels keep me covered, I'ma slide, they might have heard me. They playing with that fire, get you close, it's gonna burn me. We ain't never looking back, moving forward, it's the journey.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, they ain't tied. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, little nigga, I'm made. All these rappers soft, claim they all cut from a whole nother clothes. I'm the one with the blade. Untamed gorilla, keep your hands out the cage. I be standing neck, one west to the grave. You can keep your mercy, nigga, I ain't worried. Revenge coming Everybody love her, call her Miss Purdy. Nigga try to blitz, I'm going 730. I'ma shake the whole room like Big Shirty. Nigga say one war, it's whatever, buddy. Glock fully loaded, you know these letters bloody. Come for me, you a bitch, homie. Boy, I'm realer than your big homie. But 44, yeah, the one and only. And you know I keep this blick on me. Body slam your line. Foley. I got that black out on my arm, play that bitch like a violin. Say me, try me once, nigga, try again. You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fired. If they ain't one of mine, so we anti. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Culture.
Wave that One West cover out that window. Let them know coming with my kinfolk. Red letter, ski mask on, but I don't really ski though. Bullets ball head like they going through chemo. I slide on them Tony Hawk type. Better get your thoughts right. Jumping high on walls, this ain't Fortnite. Red dot, it kinda make it way too easy for a headshot. I put you under wing, it turned into a headlock. I told my niggas think it's time to put the pressure on. You bring that paper, told her throw a little extra on. We go to war and see a murder one, you murder two, it is same degree. Better up into a capital offense for them dollars, but it really don't make sense. Guns behind tents with some liquor and we riding down the freeway. Slide on them, spin the...
Allah Punya. Barak.
Ya Bashim Yashar
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Barakatham. The water Akim Yahweh El Numere de Yahweh Shai Te Bendiga. Tietate. Please sit down, Akim. I appreciate you for coming through tonight. Mi nombre es General Mahaman Servicio a Placer de la General Johanna. Bienvenido. Somos la Israelita de Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Comenzamos en 1 Oeste Calle 125, Harlem, Nueva York, desde 1969, debajo del mando, General Johanna. Carnales, esta es la verdad. Si tú eres hombres hispanos, negros o indio nativo, tú eres Israel, el pueblo elegido de Dios. Tu madre y tu padre dicen que somos un grupo en su iglesia sin culpa, pero su iglesia es culpable de todo lo que nos están pasando. Órale. The water, Akim, clap it up. Let's get it on tonight. Oh, man. Let me just first say shalom to the brother, man. What's up, Trinidad? Trinidad in the house tonight, man. Give Trinidad way backyard. Trinidad a hand, man. I see you, Trinidad. Give Atlanta the Brave a hand. Give him a hand. Atlanta. Who else do we have? Pittsburgh. Is that you? Give Pittsburgh a hand up in here. Give him a hand, man. Well done. Akim. Who do we have? Killeen, Texas. Give Big Texas a hand. Good to see you, warrior. And, of course, Harlem, New York, Jerusalem. Give him a hand, Akim. The water brothers and sisters, here we are tonight. Listen, first of all, before we get into anything, for those of you brothers and sisters out there mourning the loss of Hulk Hogan, I just want to give you great comfort in knowing this tonight. Right now, as we speak, Hulk Hogan is burning in hell. Right now. He's burning in hell. Right now. Hogan, his sins will not be forgiven, and he is cast into everlasting hell from here and all eternity. That, hopefully, that gives your hearts. All right. Where are we at right now?
We have a question from Colleen, sir.
Please, Killeen, Texas. I'm ready to rock.
Shalom, Yahweh, sir. My
Shabbat.
question is in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 9. through 13, just a general breakdown. Salaki.
Also, you're a little low, Khalid.
Salaki, is that better?
Much better. What?
It's Salaki headquarters. My phone is acting up. If y'all could read that on my behalf.
Tell me what do you need in this breakdown? Is it in general or is it something else?
It's a general breakdown, sir, but it's the wording. I'm not understanding what it's talking about. It's verse 9 is talking about.
Fine. Is he all right to keep going?
Yes, sir. He's good.
Okay, go ahead, Khalid.
Salaki, my phone was acting up.
No problem.
Yeah.
Where's the precept that up?
Brother here in the room is gonna read it.
No sweat. You got it already, headquarters? Go ahead and read it.
Hebrews 13 and 9. Salaki, sir. Hebrews 13 and verse 9. Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines, for it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace, not with meat which have not profited them that have been occupied therein.
Is there? You said that there's a word you don't understand, Khalid?
No, sir. From 9 to 13, I'm trying to see what Paul is talking about. He goes from the meats and then he goes to Christ, and I'm just trying to understand.
I'll explain. The first thing what you should always do is first understand the metaphor. Like, there's a metaphor. The Bible calls them dark sayings, where they're metaphors and proverbs. Right? You want to first understand the proverb. The proverb is the difference between a baby drinking milk and graduating to the point that he can eat meat. So, of course, every baby, when they're born, they have to drink milk. They can't digest meat, right? And so just when you're young in the truth, what you want to do is just like a baby, you want to understand the most essential basic thing. Then later on, you could digest the things that are harder to understand. Because if you do it in the reverse, if you try to digest meats before you're ready, these meats will hurt you. They'll hurt you. Right now. So just remember that metaphor. It's about a baby drinking milk first, and then graduating to eating solid food. All right? Meat. All right, go ahead and read it, headquarters.
Yeah.
Hey, send me a little sugar in this chaser for me. Go ahead, up.
Yes, sir. Verse 9. Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines.
Now, one second right there. Be not carried about the simple, sir. Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines. So this happens to every brother and sister when you come into the truth. When you first come into the truth, it's usually during a time of exploration, meaning you begin to look into every Israelite group. You look into Egyptology. You begin to look into various conspiracy theories. You begin to look into all kinds of things. Un momento. You begin to look at things. Why? Because your mind is open. You're exploring. You know there's something else out there. You don't know what it is, right? So you're exploring. What the Bible is saying is that when you come into the truth, don't try to explore every stupid doctrine that you hear about on the internet. Stop tasting every Israelite group. You got to taste each one before you come into the truth. This ain't a buffet. That's what you think it is. you think you go, well, let me see what the purple pigs have to offer. I like a little bit of what they got. Let me see what this group has. Let me see what the Shabbat Shalom. A lot of you went out there and tasted that Sakari and it was bitter in your mouth. I pray you understand. It was bitter in your mouth. Salty. Ooh. That's what happened to you when you tasted Sakari. And now then you go taste the Egyptologist. And you go read the Bible for yourself. And you say, well, I can't learn from a man. So I'll teach myself and base my education on all of the nonsense that my mother and father put into me. You don't want to do that, Doc. First, you want to learn grace. That's what you need. Now, what is grace? Who wants to give me a shot? Tell me what grace is. That's the milk. That's the thing that every baby should digest. Grace. Who wants to tell me what it is?
If I could, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Is grace the opportunity to change your life?
Saying the battery is low. Go ahead, Doc.
So, like you, sir, is grace the opportunity to change your life?
There you go, warrior. Give him a hand. That's what grace. Jesus Christ.
General might have to work on his battery situation quick. He does that. We're just gonna run that music back.
Yeah. Culture. Wave that One West cover out that window. Let them know I'm coming with my kinfolk. Red letter, ski mask on, but I don't really ski though. Bullets ball head like they going through chemo. I slide on them Tony Hawk type. Better get your thoughts right. Jumping high on walls, this ain't Fortnite. Red, it kinda make it way too easy for a headshot. I put you under wing, it turned into a headlock. I told my niggas think it's time to put the pressure on. You bring that paper, told her throw a little extra on. We go to war and see a murder one, you murder two, it ain't the same degree. Better up into a capital offense for them dollars, but it really don't make sense. Guns behind tents with some liquor, we riding down the freeway, slide on them.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Sir.
In the block and replay, so we slide again.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, so they ain't tied. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them,
All
nigga.
right, Akim. Clap it up. Here we go. Hitting it on. All right. Blabbity, blabbity, blang, blang. Okay. What is grace? Grace is repentance, Doc. Repentance. That's what grace is. The Most High gave us all grace because of the death of Jesus Christ, a black man from the tribe of Judah. Because of that, we all can change. We all can repent. Focus on that. Instead of sampling every Israelite group and Egyptology, why don't you stop smoking? How about that? Let's start with grace. Stop smoking weed. Well, while you explore the internet for every religion from all over the goddamn globe, why don't you get off of those cigarettes? They're going to kill you no matter what religion you're in, right? Why don't you stop being a stinking alcoholic? You're going to die of alcoholism no matter what religion you're in. You're going to die. Alcoholism kills people of all religions. Does it? Being an alcoholic kills the Catholics, the Baptists, the Muslims, the Israelites. It kills everyone. So what you should focus on is changing who you are. Change yourself. You start there. Now, after you've fully gotten off of drugs, alcoholism, all of that sexual perversion, that's why so many of you Christians, you flock into the Christian church because of the Christian church, because of its lack of focus on this. Christians talk about grace, but they do not pursue it. They do not practice it. Christians practice religion, going to church, dancing, customs, Christmas dinners. They don't focus on not being homosexuals, not being sexual deviants. Just like Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, I don't even know what in the hell he's in. He's in a religion based on himself, based on the worship of a made-up genealogy. He made up, tracing himself back to Frederick Douglass and pretending to be a doctor, which he is not. But what does he do? He does the same thing as Christians. He goes sex with whores and prostitutes. And according to him, his words, he smuts them out. He smuts them out and makes throat goats of all of them and then throws them away. So what's the difference between Umar Johnson, a Christian, a Catholic, a fake Israelite? Nothing, because neither one of them pursue grace. That's what you better do, brother. You better start with that. Then we'll go understand 10 religions after that. And now I'll go research the Greek, the Latin, the Hebrew. I'll go research all the religions of the planet. I'll understand them. And when they attempt to battle me, I will destroy them without mercy. But the first thing I better do is fix myself. That's the point. All right. We good to go here or not?
Well, no, Salakia, sir. Verse 10 and 11. That's the part
Okay.
where to tie
All
into
Go ahead.
concept.
Get it.
I can read. I have it now. Verse 10. We have an altar whereof they have no right to eat, which serve the tabernacle. Verse 11.
We have an altar whereof they have no right to eat, which serve the tabernacle. Just hold that in your mind.
Verse 11. For the bodies of those beasts whose blood is brought into the sanctuary by the high priest for sin are burned without the camp.
Meaning this, okay, there's a sacrifice that's made, right, that you cannot eat. And the sin offerings were burned outside of the camp, as opposed to a meat offering. Or there's a 1,000 different kinds of offering, but the sin offering was made outside of, and it was burnt, meaning you don't have any right to eat it. It's not food for the priest. It's just set on fire and wasted. That's it. It just dies to die, and no one will eat it. You understand?
Sir.
Keep going.
Verse 12. Wherefore Yahushua also, that he might sanctify the people with his own blood, suffered without the gate.
You see this? He's comparing the death of the animals that we did not eat, the death of Christ, which we don't eat. You understand? He's meaning people can also be sacrificed. And in this case, and in the only case, one man was sacrificed. He was a sacrifice, a propitiation for our sin, the will of God that this man would die for us. Just like the sacrifices that were made away from the temple outside, and they were just killed. No one ate them. They weren't consumed. They weren't for food. They were just chosen to die instead of you. That was a sin offering. That's a specific offering that the priest would make once a year. Once a year, the priest would kill a special bull for the people, and he could not eat it. It had to just be killed. Jesus Christ is the Lamb of God. He was killed for us. So this is the biblical evidence that the disciples are pulling to validate the death, the sacrifice of a man. Of course, what would they say at the time? Well, no man can be a sacrifice for people. You telling me a man can't, but a goat can, a cow can? But the Most High God can't require a deeper, a more meaningful sacrifice. A sacrifice of not an animal that you consume, but an animal that dies for you. Well, the Lord can do that with a cow, then surely he can do that with a man, because a man can also live as an example before he dies. You see, if I kill a sheep, he'll just die. I won't eat him. That's the sin offering the high priest would make once a year. That's also in Romans, the 9th chapter. The high priest would, once a year, he wouldn't eat it. The animal would just die. And that was, the Most High took it. It was fine. It didn't work. It wasn't successful. He needed something more to make us stop our sin. So what did he do? Instead of killing a lamb or a bull, killed a person, because a person can not only die for people, like heroes and people in the white man's military that died for 9/11, and people over there in World War II that died to save America from Adolf Hitler. People a fireman that runs up into a building to save the life of someone else, thereby sacrificing his own life. People die for each other all the time. That happens every day. In the UPK, we're here set to give lives for our people. Heroes give their lives for their people. So Jesus Christ was not the first man to die for someone. There are mothers and fathers that die for their children all the time. That brother Malcolm Jamal Warner, he's in a rip current in the water with him and his 8-year-old daughter. And he fought to make sure that someone could rescue his daughter, and he himself died. So there are parents that give their lives for children, police officers, cops, firemen, people in the white man's military, in the Israelite school of ISUPK, most of all, that sacrifices their lives for other people. Abba Bibbins gave his life for Newark, New Jersey. He did it. So people die for people. That's not unusual. But what is unusual is that a man would also live a life as an example, so that after he's gone, you, because of his sacrifice, will never, because you'll live just like him. You'll live as he lived. That's the point. That's the point. This is the precept that he's pulling on the Pharisee, the so-called experts in the law, to prove that a man can die for people. You get my point. Is that it? Or
This is last verse, sir.
Go ahead.
So, verse 13. Let us go forth, therefore, unto him without the camp, bearing his reproach.
Here, that's broke down for you, brother. Let us therefore go forth without the camp, outside of the camp, meaning what? In everyday life. We're going to leave outside the temple, right? Everyone knows how to act in church. Well, most people. Eddie Long had sex with a man in the church. Go research that. In the church, Eddie Long had sex with a man. So most people know how to behave in church. You fake Israelites, you know how to behave in your purple church or whatever. I'm sure the Sakari wasn't letting women put dildos in his butt in the Sakari temple. Sure he wasn't doing that, but oh Lord, when he got home, sweet Lord, when he got home, it was Caligula. It was ancient Greece in there. Okay, we are going to live like this outside of the camp, away from people's eyes. We're going to live like this in our private life, which is the great mystery that Commanding General Yohana has solved, because he understands Jesus Christ, that the Christians and the fake Israelites have never solved. We know how to live away from the speaking, away from the Sabbath service, away from class. You don't know how to behave outside of your Shabbat Shalom, or outside of your Sabbath service, or outside of church. You know what to do. I'm sure Umar Johnson would not let women suck his penis, his throat goats, sluts. I'm sure he doesn't do that in the school dedicated to the Honorable Dr. Frederick Douglass, the third Abernathy Baptist Episcopal. I'm sure he would never let whores suck his penis, let the throat goats, the jump-offs, have sex with him in the Frederick Douglass School, because Umar Johnson knows how to behave in this for Frederick Douglass. But when he gets home, he acts just like everyone else. Well, let us, outside of the camp, carry his reproach. We're going to be hated just like him, because we behave like him. We're going to behave like him. They're going to hate us too, because we're against adultery, because we're against sin. They're going to hate us because they hated him, and we'll carry it. We'll like him because he died for us. You understand, Khalid?
I got it, sir, with the water.
Anything else? Preguntas. Próximo.
Sir, we have a question in the comments. Sister Ash, the Lord Christ, General Muhammad Adawan, could you give a general breakdown of Numbers 12 and 14? Was this a literal spit in the face to water?
Absolutely, no problem. Go ahead, read a taste for it, please.
Numbers 12 and 14. And the Lord said unto Moses, if her father had but spit in her face, should she not